It begins with a ball. 2 teams, 2 nets, that ball, and a love of everything between the lines. But the game is more. The game is you giving every last breath to finish the sprint. The game is that last ounce of strength that pours out of you as you stretch to save your team. The game is questioning yourself over and over again until you find a way forward. Your personal best today is your challenge for tomorrow. Giving everything now is only knowing how much further you can go. The laces we tighten are the ones that bind us together. Entering the huddle as a player and leaving as a team. Play because you love it. Inspire because it's in you. Unite because it's in us. Ontario Soccer.
We're so happy and proud to be here today at the official unveiling of the Zanken Automotive Soccer Center. A lot of people may or may not know this, but the Zanken Automotive Group is a family-run business. A lot of the values that we hold dear to us in our family, we also kind of bring along with us in our business. And so it's very important for us to align ourselves with an entity that kind of believes in the same. If we think about sports and we think about the camaraderie that it comes with it and the friendships that are built and the communities that are fostered, it just seemed like a natural fit. Also, it helps that it's within our community and just up the street from where we opened our first dealership 50 years ago.
What we admire the most about the Zanken Automotive Group, led by Joe and his wife Kathy and their daughters Laura and Andrea, is that this is not just about business and selling cars. This is about giving back to the community. When we talk about vision in politics, vision in sport, vision in business, what a great example this is.
We are so blessed to have literally thousands and thousands of young boys and girls and families who are directly involved in soccer and playing soccer and coaching soccer and volunteering in all of our incredible soccer clubs.
I think the partnership's great. The giving from the Zanken Group is great, and I think that's just going to help soccer in general.
It's important to support soccer because soccer is a place for all the kids to come together and have fun. And it's a place where parents come together and watch their children have fun. It's a sense of community, and what better way to bring community together through soccer.
Let it serve as a beacon of our shared commitment to excellence, to integrity, and community. It symbolizes our dedication to fostering a love for the beautiful game and providing access to high-quality soccer experiences for all. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Galen Scott. Wearing number 23, Mira Sewell. Wearing number 28, Rachel Van Milligan. Wearing number 33, Riley Anselmi. Wearing number 54, Isabel Thompson. Wearing number 59, Gemma Schmiller. Griffins coach Andy Malia. Assistant Tom Mann. Manager Cindy Mando. Assistant Mike Fox. And Assistant Madeline McLennan. Wearing number 11, Randy Emack. Wearing number 13, Zadie Abram. Wearing number 14, Nicole Bennett. Wearing number 16, Emma Avia.
Yeah, check 1-2, getting set for
Wearing number 17, Kara Fisher. Wearing number 18, Cameron Nixon. Wearing number 19, Gabriela Baba. Wearing number 23, Amy Martin. Wearing number 29, Ella Hewitt. Batting coach, Ruben Ellis. Assistant Sean Abram. Manager, Kristen Turbo. Assistant Dominic Bada. And Assistant Jerry Penance. And now to introduce our match officials who were appointed for today's Ontario Cup final. Our referee, Laura Yassine. Assistant referee, Charlie Conyer. Assistant referee, Sharon Roger. Assistant sports official, Shasti Mahal. Fans, special guests with us today representing Ontario Soccer. Brenda Brown, Chair of Ontario Soccer, and Kathy White, member of the Competitions Management Committee. And now we will rise and remove your hands to the playing of our national anthem.
It begins.
All right, soccer fans, welcome back into the Zanken Automotive Soccer Center Stadium field as we get you set for our second match of 4 today, as we're coming to you live with the 2024 MilkUP Ontario Cup Finals. And we are just about ready to kick off in the girls under 15 final between the Barrie Soccer Club in white and blue taking on the Guelph Junior Griffins in their black kits. We're just about to kick off the action here for the 2024 MilkUP Ontario Cup Finals in the girls under 15 division. Now in their third year as Ontario Soccer Premier Partners, the Dairy Farmers of Ontario, representing Ontario's 3,400 dairy producers and their families, are the exclusive title partner of the MilkUP Ontario Cup. This collaboration with Ontario Soccer will continue to bring positive outcomes to youth sport across the province. Well, the teams are just about set to get the action kicked off here as Barrie will don their white kits, some blue trimming up at the shoulders and blue numbers on their back, dark blue shorts and white and blue striped socks as they get in some last second warm-ups here. Guelph Junior Griffins will be in their black kits, white numbering on the back, a little bit of lighter trim along the midsection, and it'll be Barrie to kick us off, working left to right across your screen. Guelph coming out in a 4-4-2, maybe a 4-4-3. Barrie still shifting into formation, but they're pressing 3 up front to start, and we kick off here. And remind you that with Hub International Insurance Brokers, we have a broadcast partner today to support us as we prepare for tomorrow, and who will help protect what matters most when we get there. Because the truth is, tomorrow is a gift, and Hub wants us to be ready for it. Find out more at hubinternational.com. Early throw in here for Guelph. As tossing that one in is Madeline Fox. They battle for possession. Kara Fisher making the initial play for Barrie, and now their front line starts to press. Emac unable to get to that touch. Controlled along the near line. Good battle here through the midfield as Emac comes up with it for Barrie. Chasing after, trying to make the play, and well kept in along the line there as Quadri supplying the pressure from Barrie. In the end, it's out for a Guelph throw. Di Maria. That ball off a defender out to touch, and once again the junior Griffins will get the throw in here. 2:45 minutes. If we are tied, we go straight to penalties. And the Lady Junior Griffins will be hoping for a better result than their under 14 boys squad in the previous match. Well, we've played 2 minutes and have yet to get a goal, so certainly this match shaping up to be a little different than the previous one, as both teams scoring inside the opening 10 in the last game. Here go Guelph as they try get something going on the attacking side of half. There's a good overlapping ball. Di Maria making the run. She strides onto it, but met there by the defender in French, and that's knocked out for a Guelph throw. Gianna Di Maria gets set to take the throw in here for the Junior Griffins. She'll opt to leave it for a teammate in the form of Madeline Fox. So into the attacking third. Some movement off the ball here as options opening up. Fox tosses in, dealt with by the defender in French. Tracks out, and once again it'll be another Guelph throw-in. From the throw, Guelph looking to work possession here. Barrie take it away, knock it up the line, kept in there by Juliette Mann, but eventually off of her and out for a Barrie throw. That ball never coming into play, so... Oh, it actually did come in, so possession here to Guelph on the throw. Bantied about as Fox tries to make the play. Check that was Di Maria. It ended up going towards Anselmini, but out once again to the Junior Griffins. Another good crowd on hand to take in this match, as both teams looking to make an impact early here. Barrie clear the ball as Quadri battles for it. Now she wins it, plays it up the line, trying to make a run to catch it is Bennett, but getting there defensively was Sophia Shum. Starting keepers, Julia Delaney in between the sticks for Guelph as she plays that one out. Haley Tilota, the keeper for Barrie, as a foul committed and a free kick conceded here to Guelph. Isabel Thompson will take the free kick. Quickly met there by the opposition, headed by Van Milligan. And now Thompson will concede a corner with Quadri on her back supplying pressure. So Barrie have been gifted a corner kick here. Tracking over to the far corner is one of the captains, Kara Fisher. She'll set up here for the corner kick opportunity. 5th minute of action, and she sets up for an in-swinger. French at the near post, Quadri as well. Bennett in the box as well. Good corner. Off the line comes the keeper. Loose ball, trying to dig away at it. As a Barrie player went down at the post, appeals for a penalty, nothing doing, and a little slow to get up there, but she's seemingly okay. Get a look at the replay of that corner. Over the head of Bennett, and then darting for that diving attempt was Bryn Emack, and Emack just falling short. Emack trying to make a play off the header flick. That one appeals for a corner, but it's out for a goal kick. So a couple decent opportunities for Barrie from the corner, but in the end, nothing truly threatening. And Guelph will restart here with a goal kick. Di Maria gets to it first for the Junior Griffins. Into the middle, controlled on the second effort by Juliette Mann. She touches it ahead. Flanagan got closed down, and now here go Barrie. Quick little touch as Nicole Bennett under pressure against her numerical counterpart, and that time Juliette Mann wins the battle. Play continuing on as intercepted there by Fox. She wants a call for the contact. Emack comes away with it, but Emack's pass a little short. Quadri wrestles it back. Quadri receiving the pass from Emack. Trying to tee up a cross. It's low and dealt with by Shum as she plays it ahead for Di Maria. It's off of Di Maria and out for a Barrie throw-in. Will DeVellis, the head coach for Barrie. Dan Di Maria, head coach for Guelph, as they shout instructions from the sidelines, and that time Guelph concede a throw-in as the aroma of hot dogs and hamburgers continue to waft around us. I know the crew's starting to get hungry. It's a long day for our production team, and they're doing a great job as always. As the Guelph defenders doing a good job containing the threat there Madeline Fox concedes a corner. So Kara Fisher, who took the previous corner attempt, will set up here on the near side, setting up for an outswinger. 4 Barrie players in and around the 6-yard box, 2 just outside the penalty area. Quadri at the near post. Fisher looking for movement as she tees up the corner. Knocked away initially by the defender. There's a full clearance, and Barrie will take possession here with Bava on the ball. She quickly makes the touch to Fisher. Di Maria contains her along the touchline, giving up the throw. Early in this match, both teams working for a breakthrough. As Barrie played back into the penalty area. Quadri there, but couldn't get herself out of traffic. And now Guelph will clear it up almost to the half, about 10 yards short of the half. But it's out for a Guelph throw. Bava lets it go over top her. Emack now has it for Barrie. She got clipped there after making the initial play, and that'll draw the referee's whistle for the free kick. So good toughness there from Bryn Emack to be able to pop back up after that collision. And now a free kick here for Barrie. 4-3-3 as they look for one of the 3 threats up front. Nixon with the free kick. Guelph trying to control the bouncing ball. Falls to Fisher. She wanted a shot attempt. That was blocked by Van Milligan. Threats still somewhat present as it ricochets off a player and across the half line. And now Di Maria ends up having it knock off her, out for a Barrie throw. Guelph shifting more to a 4-4-2. A lot of movement though, wings and backs, as that ball from the throw-in in and out, so it'll be a Guelph throw. Di Maria, she can't get a touch to it. It's knocked out by Bava. And once again, Guelph have possession with a throw-in just in front of their own bench. Fox headed on, as getting the touch there was Schmallenberg. Van Milligan tries to make the pass. That one's broken up. Good interception by French. Loose ball collected by Barrie. Quadri trying to track back to it, but it's Thompson who controls for Guelph. Over to the far flank where Leaper will keep it in. Some fancy footwork there, and then a bit of a hard knock with the ball out of play, so it'll be a throw in for Guelph. Addison Pellizzari takes the throw. As here in the 10th minute, an opportunity could be brewing for Guelph. Here goes Di Maria trying to chase down that ball. Di Maria draws back for Van Milligan, turns it over, and now Barrie have possession, looking for Quadri across the half line. We'll take this opportunity to remind you that Toronto FC is the official founding premier partner of Ontario Soccer, as well as the co-presenting partner of its Talented Pathway. Their commitment to the game in Ontario is unrivaled. Visit torontofc.com for tickets and more. Goal kick coming here for Barrie. Speaking of Toronto FC, well, there you see the fouls on the screen. 2 fouls committed by Guelph so far. Of course, Ontario Soccer is once again proud to partner with Toronto FC and BMO for the TFC BMO Next Level Cup, the Esports Gaming Championship with EAFC, and that'll be happening a little bit later this month. I'm excited to be on the call again for that one, live from BMO Field, alongside with Sean Frame from BMO, and I believe Marissa Roberto is going to be back again from TSN and Bar Down. It's always a great show. So keep your eyes on OntarioSoccer.net for more information around that great initiative. Free kick coming here for Barrie as Nixon stands over top the ball. Puts her right foot into it. Van Milligan there for the interception on the low attempt. Off a Barrie player and out for a Guelph throw-in. Fox with the throw just across the half line. Battle for it, but an aerial foul committed on the challenge on the back of Anselmini, and a free kick now for the junior Griffins. Rachel Van Milligan stands atop the ball ready to take the kick. Short option in Fox. 5 players in and around the top of the penalty area. There's a good ball right on target, and the keeper Tilota had to have sure, safe hands for that one, especially with the way the wind is blowing here today, going right to left. There you see it impact that drop kick. And that free kick from Van Milligan definitely could have been caught and aided by the wind, so a tricky save that time for Tilota. Di Maria. Barrie with control. Nice job there by Fisher. She opens it up along the line for Quadri. Turns on the defender, and now she's got space to run. Quadri tries to play the ball through the middle. Defended well by the Guelph backline and knocked out of play. I believe that was Pellizzari that got there defensively. But check that. As Quadri tries to play it in. Actually, yeah, it was Addison Pellizzari that made that defensive play for Guelph. And now they've earned themselves a goal kick. There you get a look at the Barrie head coach, Will DeVellis. As Guelph move it out, but give possession away on that miscue. Controlled here by Cafaro. She plays it back, where Bava looks for an option ahead. Turned over. Referee thinking about making a call, but advantage, well, was there and then turned over, but good no call, and now Guelph regroup. Di Maria. She heads it on, trying to make a play herself along the touchline. Does well to go one-on-one against Bava, but a heavy touch, and that's out for a goal kick. Good back and forth battle here, though, as both teams working hard to try find the initial breakthrough. 16th minute of action, scoreless so far in the girls under 15 final here from the 2024 MilkUP Ontario Cup Finals, coming to you live from the Zankin Automotive Soccer Center Stadium field. From the goal kick, Barrie trying to play it through the air. Again, the ball getting hung up there, as Van Milligan passes that one up to Di Maria. In through the middle, trying to make a play is Anselmini. Working out wide, but that one read well by the Barrie backline, and now they have possession. Leighton Flanagan under some pressure. The captain for Barrie in the form of Kara Fisher making the play and earning her team a throw-in. Fisher receiving possession from the throw. Player on her back checks her closely and once again knocked out for a Barrie throw-in. You can relive all the glory from the 2024 MilkUP Ontario Cup Finals by checking out the Match Center page on OntarioSoccer.net. Check it out for all the latest scores, stats, photos, updates, and of course, you can re-watch every live stream broadcast on demand through the Ontario Soccer YouTube channel. Pellizzari with the throw here for Guelph. Tosses up the line, headed on by a defender. Trying to keep it in there desperately was the Guelph player, but it's out for a corner kick. As Caruso, I think, thought she was going to win a goal kick there, and In the end, possession to Guelph here with the corner along the far side. There you get a look at some of the fans in the stands. Another well-attended match here. As some Barrie fans getting vocal to try cheer their team to defend this corner. Good corner, but again, the wind pushing that one across and out for a goal kick. It was struck well, just never got the curl it needed to pull back in, and instead was pushed right out of play. So Tilata will take the goal kick, and we'll see if she kicks it. The last one she left for her teammate in Nixon. She did exactly that, a little short touch to Nixon, who then hammered it out, and this time it'll be Nixon hitting it herself directly. Shum steps up to make the play for Guelph. They battle for possession now as Anselmini trying to open up a shot, lets it fly, and it's in the back of the net! Oh, what a beauty! Riley Anselmini picks the top corner, and the Guelph Junior Griffins take the 1-0 lead in the 19th minute. What a strike by Anselmini. Take a look at this replay. She takes on 3 defenders, opens up the lane, and chips it beautifully over top the keeper into the top corner. And here at the 2024 MilkUP Ontario Cup Finals in the girls under 15 division, Anselmini gives Guelph the 1-0 lead in the 18th minute. Stunning strike there. Barrie trying to respond after conceding. Quadri turns her defender. Couldn't get the cross through traffic, but they still have possession. Fisher with the shot. That one dips in. It's saved securely by Julia Delaney, as she'll get set to kick it out here for Guelph. Delaney's drop kick. A strong one as Anselmini trying to chase the loose ball down. And it's knocked out of play for a Guelph throw. Fox with a throw-in. Knocked away by Fisher. She retains it herself. Cafaro. There's a ball up the line by her teammate, but intercepted, and now Guelph have possession. That ball ricochets off and out. It'll be a throw-in for Fox and Guelph. Anselmini runs out of space. She wanted support from Di Maria. Nothing happening as it's off of Anselmini and out for a goal kick. And a chance for us to remind you that Ontario Soccer values fair play, and we share this common passion with our partners from Respect in Sport, the leading e-learning platform for the prevention of bullying, abuse, harassment, and discrimination. Learn more about their programs and start your Respect education journey today at respectgroupinc.com. Nixon takes the goal kick. It's turned over almost immediately as Flanagan tries to take control. Her pass intended for Anselmini. She never could secure it cleanly. And now Barrie do well just to clear the pressure, giving up the throw-in to Guelph. Fox. Van Milligan, the intended target. She gets it back after the initial miss. And then a foul committed by Bennett as Nicole Bennett whistled for the infraction, and a free kick here to Guelph. Van Milligan stands over top the ball. She'll ask for the distance to be counted and respected. Quadri pushed back, and no wall setting up. This one's from distance, but with that wind, Van Milligan could challenge on target. Oh, what a goal! An absolute screamer! What a strike! Van Milligan makes it 2-0 for Guelph. Let's get a look at the replay. A little too relaxed defensively. Van Milligan is challenged from around that distance earlier. This time hit it with just the right weight, and the helpless Tilota could just do nothing as it flew over her head and into the back of the net. What a couple of goals for the Guelph Junior Griffins here in the girls under 15 final of the 2024 MilkUP Ontario Cup Finals. Quadri brings it ahead for Barrie as they try to bounce back from this 2-0 deficit. Ball off the corner flag, stays in play. Emack with the cross into the penalty area, unable to track it down for the chance. And into the keeper's hands as Delaney secures it. Barrie were pressing the intended target on that one, I believe, was Bennett, but she never could get a touch to it. Guelph will get set to make their first substitution, the first substitution of the match, as Haliu gets set to come in. Barrie will queue up a substitute themselves with Caruso getting ready to check in. Di Maria playing it back. Barrie trying to get it, and now they do. Secured here with Cafaro. Cafaro has it wrestled off her foot by Juliette Mann. There's Flanagan. She plays a long ball ahead. It's intercepted by Nixon. And now Barrie back the other way. Flanagan making a good play there for Guelph as she creates the turnover, and then a bit of a physical exchange, but Anselmini comes up with it, loses it to the touchline, and it's out for a Barrie throw. So the teams will get ready to make changes here. Caruso will come into the match for Barrie. And Helu into the game for Guelph. As coming out of the match for Guelph is Isabel Thompson. And for the time being, Tolu Quadri taken out of the match for Barrie. So Barrie trying to swap attacker for attacker here, get a new threat onto the field in the form of Caruso. And we'll see if it pays off. They're going to need some sort of spark now, down 2-0. Van Milligan, she's got the second goal in the half here for Guelph. That time dispossessed, and Caruso getting her first touch on the ball. The back heel attempt from Bennett, picked off. Fisher plays it ahead. Caruso charging at the defender. Van Milligan gets ahead but can't get it further up, and now it's controlled by Barrie. Caruso receiving the pass from Fisher. Fisher opens up for the return option, but there's Fox to defend. Fisher comes away with it. Fox wanted a call, nothing doing. Caruso takes a hard shoulder-to-shoulder collision, and that's out for a goal kick. "26th minute of action here, as the intensity and physicality picking up in the girls under 15 final at the 2024 MilkUP Ontario Cup. Trying to track that ball and wanting a call, but it's out for a goal kick despite the effort from Gabriela Bava. Delaney takes the goal kick. She plays it out wide. As Helu returns. Quick little 1-2. Helu gets it back. Runs out of space. Fisher comes up with it, but the flag goes up and it's out for a Guelph throw. Miriam Helu tosses it in. Flanagan. Anselmini. Her pass intercepted as Emack flicks on now for Barrie. Emack wins the exchange. Caruso, the ball never got to her. And now Nixon has it for Barrie. She hammers that one time, but there you see the wind pull it back as Barrie have a player down right now, and that's Emack. And now we get the whistle for the check on Bryn Emack. Hopefully she's okay, as the medical staff will be ushered onto the field. '28th minute of action. It's the Guelph Junior Griffins 2, Barrie Spirit Soccer Club 0, as we're here with the girls under 15 final at the 2024 MilkUP Ontario Cup. Barrie will make a substitution here, taking the injured Emac off. And Samantha Laschuk will come into the game, as hopefully Emac is going to be able to shake this off, but she's walking off a little gingerly, and we hope that she's okay and can return to action today. She had a couple good plays early in the match for Barrie. And you certainly hope for their sake she can get back out there. Restart with the drop ball as Guelph played up the line, and making the run is Schmallenberg. Schmallenberg with a low cross, but there's the keeper, Talata, to scoop that one up. Guelph will get set to make a couple substitutions at the next opportunity. Right now they're trying to secure possession on the brink of the attacking third. Big collision there, play continuing on before the whistle sounds. The Barrie fans not happy about that, feeling like they've been hard done by on a few of those close calls. And now a free kick once again for Guelph with Van Milligan, who scored from essentially about this range on the previous effort. Might have been about 5 yards closer. Let's see what Van Milligan does. She drills it, this time lacking the accuracy needed to test the keeper. It's out for a goal kick. But you certainly can't blame Rachel Van Milligan for having a go from there after scoring to make it 2-0 about 10 minutes ago with an absolute screamer from distance. Guelph making two changes here as Di Maria comes out of the match. She's replaced by Gianniotis, and Layla So will come into this game, taking out Gemma Schmallenberg. Restart with the goal kick. Barrie right now pinned deep in their defensive third, given away. Van Milligan tees it up and just sailed over top the bar. Great attempt there from Rachel Van Milligan. Just needed to get over top of it a little bit more. But she continues to create A-plus chances here for Guelph. 31st minute of action. Nixon tees up the goal kick. Battle for possession here. Van Milligan trying to close the defender. Picked up now by Caruso for Barrie. So gets to it for Guelph. She gets a bit of a knock in the back and a free kick. One there on the effort by Layla So.
Focus, Barrie, focus!
Fox and Milligan both standing, Van Milligan both standing by the ball. Now Van Milligan retreats, and well, they're going to leave it for Juliette Mann to take. Mann puts her right foot into the ball, knocked away by Nixon off of the official, and she's going to whistle that down, as that would have impeded the breakout for Barrie. So she restarts with the drop ball. And now both teams battle for it through the center circle. Guelph come away with it. Flanagan tries to touch that one on. Nice job defensively by Meredith French. Loose ball as Barrie come into possession, and now they try to work their way across the half line. Controlled here by Laschuk. Laschuk has it wrestled away, and it's knocked out for a Barrie throw-in. Inside the final 15 minutes of the first half, as Barrie try wrestle something back from this 2-0 deficit. That ball knocked out of touch, seen through by Halu, and once again Barrie have a throw-in. Flicked on. Caruso tries to turn into the penalty area. Shot attempt. Didn't quite have the purpose needed on it to threaten, and it's out for a goal kick. But good build-up that time by Barrie as they work, and they'll try set something up once again for Caruso.
That's our ball, Barrie. That's our ball.
Goal kick here for Guelph. Taken by Shum. Barrie trying to get possession back. Appeals for a foul. The referee opts to allow play to continue, and it's out for a Barrie throw-in. Meredith French. Inside the attacking third, throws on a little flick there from Bennett, but no one in white could get to it. And now here go Guelph trying to brew a counterattack. Gianni Otis, she tries to make the play, and Selmini tracks it, and it's out for a Guelph throw. 34th minute of play, and Guelph in control, up 2-0 here in the girls under 15 final at the 2024 MilkUP Ontario Cup. Defended and shielded well there by Juliette Mann as she draws the whistle, and a free kick awarded on that exchange between Mann and Bennett. Oh, let's go. Lunch has been delivered. Halftime whistle cannot come soon enough. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We've still got at least 12 minutes here. As from the free kick, possession secured now by Barrie through the form of Cafaro. That clearance attempt knocked down by Mann. Good touch there by Van Milligan. So unable to keep it in play, and that's out for a throw. Barrie take it quickly. Now they hammer it on the one-time touch. Turned over as Mann takes possession. Ball pinballing back and forth as now it's controlled by Nixon for Barrie. Nice little 1-2 here brewing as it's controlled by Cafaro. Playing it up the line. Fox is going to have to make a defensive play here with Caruso on her back. Madeline Fox does well to spin away from Caruso. Makes the pass up for Juliette Mann. And now secured by Pelizzar. You can't forget the Bev. Never, never. Let's go. Couple bubblies as well. Getting treated right here today, folks. Ball played ahead for the intended target, and so that's intercepted, and maybe a chance to make something happen for Bava, but a heavy first touch, and it's turned away. Here goes So for Guelph. She's got time and space up the touchline. So gets closed down, tries to battle against Bava. Second defender comes in to support, and then So gets a good chunk of her, committing the foul, and it'll be a free kick for Barrie. And an opportunity for us to remind you that O'Neill's Sportswear is a leading supplier globally to grassroots sports organizations and professional clubs alike. With over 100 years of expertise, O'Neill's is Ontario Soccer's newest partner and its official soccer apparel, uniform, and equipment partner. For more information on their made-to-order personalized apparel and uniform solutions, visit O'Neills.com. O'Neill's Sportswear, live for it. Physical exchange through the center circle between Juliette Mann and Nicole Bennett, both seemingly okay after maybe being shaken up, and now here go Barrie as they try cross it in. Leaper making the effort, but couldn't muscle the ball through, and now Guelph looking for counter-attacking opportunities. Long ball intended for Anselmini, initially picked off by French, but Anselmini tracks back, and now she has it. Opens it up along the far touchline. Gianotis, she tries to cross that one in. Nixon gets a touch to it and concedes the corner in the 37th minute. So the cross from Adriana Gianitis creating some difficulties there for the defender in Campbell Nixon. And now Guelph will have a corner from the far side. Juliette Mann setting up for the outswinger. The junior Griffins putting 5 players into the penalty area, looking for the short option in Giannitis, the near side post rather, as it was picked off and cleared away by Barrie. That ball just across the far touchline, unable to get a foot to it before it went out, and it'll be a throw-in for Guelph. And the junior Griffins are going to make a couple substitutions here as Jamie Burton gets set to come into this game. Excuse me, check that. That's Vera Sewell and Karina Racco, who both come into the match. Rachel Van Milligan, who got the second goal for Guelph, substituted out alongside Leighton Flanagan. So a couple changes as we approach the final minutes of the first half, and a late foul there committed, and this is going to draw a yellow card to the Barrie winger. As can't quite make out the number yet. But in the 39th player, Barrie receiving the first caution of this match, and it's going to be Samantha Laschuk who ends up receiving the caution. So Laschuk, who came on as a substitute, into the referee's notebook with the yellow card. Guelph trying to take advantage here. Juliette Mann teeing up the left-footed strike. That's blocked in front by a defender. And now Barrie a little flat-footed, but they do get the clearance. Stepping up to make the play for Guelph was Shum. Turned over, and now here goes Caruso. She tries to feather that up the touchline. It's tracking out of bounds, and it does go out for a Guelph throw. Fox off one bounce, so gets to it, but it's out of play, and Bava quickly takes the throw for Barrie. Her toss flicked on by Laschuk, who just received that caution. And now it's back with the Guelph keeper, Delaney. She plays it out for Shum. Sophia Shum under pressure, coughs it up, and concedes the corner kick here in the 40th minute. So final 5 minutes of the first half plus any added time. And a chance here from the corner kick for Barrie to try claw one back. The captain, Kara Fisher, sets up for the outswinger. The Barrie Spirit putting 6 players in and around the penalty area, looking to knock this on. Fisher plays short. Dummy. Nixon will take it. Nixon tees up the shot. Big save, big rebound as Bennett tries to track it down, but it's cleared away out for a throw-in. Tremendous save there by Julia Delaney, diving down to her right to make that stop. From the throw, Bennett tries to flick on into the penalty area, miss hits, and Barrie will get another throw-in here in the attacking third. Ball ricochets around before Cafaro takes possession. Trying to take on a couple of defenders. She loses it to Sewell. And now So controls it for Guelph. Back into the middle for Sewell. She gets closed down. Caruso takes it. Nice touch. Quick little flick there from Cafaro as Laschuk unable to corral it cleanly. But Barrie able to retain possession here off that effort from Leaper. Leaper past the defender into the penalty area. Tries to draw the left-footed cross in. It's off the leg of Halu and out for a corner. So nice job there by Miriam Halu to stay with the threat in Renee Leaper and knock it out for the corner. And once again, Fisher will set up here, this time looking for an in-swinger. Putting players right on top of the keeper here. 3 attackers forming a wall around the keeper Delaney, and she's had enough. Knocks one down to turf, and that's going to draw a warning here from the match official. Interesting strategy there, though, trying to box the keeper in. Maybe looking for an Olympico at the near post. We'll see what happens here from Fisher. Fisher delivers it tight to the line. Delaney there to make the save in traffic. What a play there by the keeper, Julia Delaney, fighting off a trio of attackers to make that save. Guelph picked up here by So, working the touchline. Turned over as it's controlled by Bava. Fisher looks for a runner. She's going to send Laschuk here with a chance. Caruso gets it now. Caruso with a heavy touch, and that'll allow Fox to close her down. Caruso with a bit of a shove at the end there, but getting away with one, and it'll be a throw in here for Barrie as some rain's starting to pick up right in our faces. Oh, this is soccer weather now. Although I prefer the sunny stuff, I'm not going to lie. Here we go. There's a cross from Bennett to the tight post, near post, and Delaney there to make the save. Certainly hope this is a waterproof monitor because it's getting a good cleaning right now. 44th minute of action as we approach the halftime whistle. Long drop kick. Nixon plays it back to her keeper. Talota's being pressured here. And Salmini with a bit of contact there on Talota. No call, and it's out for a Guelph throw. Frustration continuing to mount from the Barrie sideline over a lack of perceived would-be fouls as it's controlled here by Guelph. There's a touch from Pelizzari, heavy though, and into the hands of the keeper, Talota. Awaiting the indication of added time from the fourth official here. Shouldn't be much more than a minute or two. We didn't really have any significant delays or stoppages, just run-of-the-mill substitutions and whatnot. As it's controlled here by Barrie through the midfield. Fisher sends the ball ahead. Bennett running onto it. Bennett tries to sweep it away from Helu, but good job by the Guelph defensive line. And now Giannitis is going to have a chance to run here. Johnny Otis comes up with it. She chips that one into the top of the six. Bit of a meal there from the keeper, but cleared away by the defensive line for Barrie, and that was a good job by Bava to clear the danger. Well, just as quick as the rain was here, it's gone, and as Fran, our cameraman, pointed out, it's sunny now, and we'll take that warmth. Hopefully the rain stays away. As we approach the end of the halftime, end of the first half, still yet to get that confirmed number of minutes. There it goes up, and we'll have at least 1 minute of added time as indicated by the fourth official. Foul called, and some of the Barrie fans along the far sideline are beside themselves at that call. Seemed pretty straightforward though. And we'll get a free kick here for the Guelph Junior Griffins. From the free kick, both teams battling for possession, controlled here by Cafaro for Barrie. Nixon sidesteps the pressure from Anselmini. Makes the play to Cafaro. Plays ahead for Caruso. Bit of a mistake there from Fox. Caruso feeds it to Fisher. She tries to make the through ball for Laschuk. Shot attempt. Oh, she rushed that, and it's wide of target. Tough break there for Laschuk, as she probably had a little bit more time than she realized. Our match official indicating we're going to play 2 minutes of added time here. And we'll eventually get the goal kick restart here from Guelph after that missed opportunity for Samantha Laschuk. Oh, a poorly hit goal kick given away. Caruso shoots! Delaney there to recover from her mistake, making the save. Tough break there. Caruso put it almost right at Delaney because there was a defender blocking the near side. Had she been able to curl it around the defender, would have been a much tougher save for Delaney, but she bails herself out after the poorly taken goal kick. Battle for possession, a goal kick here for Barrie. So doesn't like the call. And there's the halftime whistle. So after the opening 45, the Guelph Junior Griffins lead this match 2-0 over the Barrie Spirit. As you're tuned in to the 2024 MilkUP Ontario Cup Finals, it's the girls under 15 division coming to you live from the Zankin Automotive Soccer Center Stadium Field. And we'll be back with the second half kickoff coming up next. Here you get a look at your halftime match stats. Stay tuned, second half kickoff coming up.
What will tomorrow look like? Will it be what you expected? Or something you could never have predicted? Will it be frightening? Or exciting? Is it the reason you can't sleep at night? Or the reason you get up in the morning? Tomorrow will be all of these things. With Hub, you have a partner today who supports you in writing a more resilient, vibrant, and profitable tomorrow, protecting what matters most to you. Because the truth is, tomorrow is a gift, and we want you to be ready for it.
Let's go. Welcome to the main event. Applying pressure, but I promise ain't.
So this year's summit, the 2024 version, was a huge success. We were really happy with how things came together.
In terms of scope of participation, in terms of scope of partners, number of speakers, we elevated it to a new level. The feedback from people pointed to great degree of enjoyment, and a lot of people were very complimentary, which ultimately, as we always say, it's not so much what we think about the summit, it's what the delegates think about the summit. And if they're as happy as they were, then we know we've done something right.
When it comes to planning the summit, we look at creating the best possible experience. So whether that means great networking opportunities, great socials, amazing speakers, great location, we're always trying to keep the delegate right at the heart of every decision that we make.
People were really enthused with some of the sessions. I heard comments, especially about the sessions that were off-field, business-related, community engagement related, club best practices, where a lot of people commented that the content provided was highly relevant, highly useful for them.
I would say the social part of it is huge. People love to reconnect with those that they've met before. They love to meet new people. They love to meet in person. This is something that the summit brings every year that, is just such an amazing opportunity for our members to reconnect.
The summit is really about those two pillars. It's about the personal, professional development. It's the notion of providing a forum where learners become leaders, but it's also very much about the opportunity to play, inspire, and most importantly, unite. And uniting around a weekend like the summit, bringing 700 plus delegates, speakers from all over the world together, that's what we see. It's sort of the lightning in the bottle that we want to cultivate and move forward with.
What kind of work goes into planning an event of this magnitude that people may not realize?
So we're really lucky to have such a talented team here at Ontario Soccer.
My name is Nick Dotto. I am the manager here at MLSC Esports. Today we're at the TFC Bell Gaming Night. Holding events like this is great because we can bring organizations in like Ontario Soccer, introduce them to the space, have a really fun night, treat them to a very VIP experience with food and drink, and then we all walk over to BMO Field together and enjoy some TFC action. How can we reach the newer generation using gaming and esports? They're very familiar with EAFC and with FIFA throughout growing up. How do we grab that attention and bring that to the real life game? How do we even use what they've learned in the video game, like formations and pitches and players' names, and bring that to the actual pitch? Here at MLSC, we actually have a whole esports department. We manage other properties such as Raptors Uprising, Maple Leafs Gaming, and TFC Gaming. We see a big crossover with soccer and esports and gaming, where we can show that gaming and esports can bring value to the MLS and to Toronto FC. So if you missed tonight's event, that's okay. We have 2 more coming up. So if there's any interest, please reach out to Toronto FC official gaming channels. I'll be sure to hook you up.
Everything really. Celebrating that we finished a day of soccer. Having fun. Celebrating and doing lots of fun stuff.
My favorite part of today was seeing all the kids have so much fun from all the stuff that we learned.
Soccer.
I love the celebrations with the kids. They were awesome. Scoring goals is so much fun.
Scoring goals. Scoring goals. I liked passing around in a circle.
I loved coming up with cheers with the kids and also doing goal celebrations. Seeing the kids happy with just their beginning of their soccer careers, and I just think it's very cute.
My favorite part about today's event is seeing all the little kids just having fun, smiling, and the sun finally came out, so it was perfect for them to enjoy themselves.
The BMO Girls Play On experience was very inspirational to me. I really enjoyed watching the girls out there working hard, competing, but most importantly, expressing themselves, trying new things, not afraid to make mistakes, and through that process they were learning, having fun, and creating like a sense of community.
Seeing how many girls were interested in taking the chance to coach, to be involved in soccer. Little players coming in, having lots of fun playing soccer, listen to the coaches, and most important, celebrating their goals and being happy with their friends.
The best thing about today obviously was girls smiling,
The coaches did an absolutely fantastic job in the morning, all day. Happy smiles on faces for the players and coaches. That's it.
Who's your favorite soccer player?
What's her name? Morgan.
Alex Morgan?
Yeah, Alex Morgan.
Alex Morgan. That's a good choice.
Lionel Andres Messi.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Messi.
That's a good choice.
Favorite pre-game snack or meal?
Cereal?
Orange juice and waffles.
Steak or pasta?
Rice cakes. But wait, they have to be chocolate chip and caramel.
What's your favorite soccer movie or TV show?
I don't know. Okay, go to the next one.
Movie, probably Pele.
Yeah, I don't watch TV, to be honest.
Okay.
I don't know. I just watch reels on YouTube.
All right. If you could have any superpower on the field, what would it be?
I think it would be super speed so I can get to the ball quicker.
Crazy speed. Fast. Yeah. Probably just like really fast speed. I feel like I'm losing it. Like just be super speedy.
Got this.
I want telekinesis so I can make the ball go into the other net. Not cheating if they give it to you.
What's the most memorable goal you've ever scored and how did it feel?
My most memorable goal would probably be my first ever goal because it was just like the environment, it was amazing. Like celebrating with my team was great.
I don't know. I guess maybe today's goal. That was quite memorable. I think it was a good one.
I'm not sure. I don't score very often.
Scored in our tournament once.
Yeah, that was a really good goal.
Yeah.
Top corner. That was a good one.
What's your biggest goal for this season?
To win a tournament.
I guess just to score goals and have fun.
Yeah, I agree on that one.
Yeah? Okay.
All right, soccer fans, welcome back to the Ontario Soccer Centre Stadium, the Zankin Automotive Soccer Centre Stadium field, as we get you set for the second half kickoff at the girls under 15 MilkUP Ontario Cup Finals 2024, with Guelph leading this match 2-0 over Barrie. Both teams making substitutions at the half. Quadri back into the game there for Barrie, tried to feed that through, it's broken up. And let us remind you that Ontario Soccer is thrilled to once again collaborate with Circle K, the Canadian convenience store industry leader, as a premier partner and supporter of grassroots soccer across the province. Whether to fuel up before a big game or after a hard practice, Circle K is your thirst stop. Visit CircleK.com to find convenience stores near you. Well, a spirited first half, and we'll see if both teams come out with the same pace and purpose, as Guelph now having to contend with that strong headwind that ended up benefiting them in the first half. Physical exchange there, Guelph nearly coming away with it as Di Maria back into the match, but that time Gianna Di Maria couldn't quite get through the opposition, and we'll see if Barrie can capitalize on having the wind at their backs here in the second half with some long shot attempts. As you saw during our halftime show, some of the first half highlights and the 2 goals in the 19th minute coming off the foot of Anselmini, where she turned a couple of defenders before chipping it top corner, and then just 3 minutes later in the 22nd minute when Rachel Van Milligan struck on a free kick from distance, the wind really benefiting her free kick that time, and that was all the scoring from the first half. Guelph taking the goal kick, as it'll be secured by Bennett for Barrie. Bennett with the touch over to Cafaro. Cafaro in traffic, tries to fight off a couple of defenders, but Guelph come away with it. Through the middle, and it's Anselmini that takes control. Anselmini had to deal with the slide challenge there from Avery Neal. And now it's back with the Guelph keeper, Delaney, who made some really good saves in that first half as she played it out and controlled by Van Milligan. She goes back for Fox. Fox with time and space along the far touchline. Chips that one ahead for Di Maria. Di Maria into the middle for Anselmini. Looks for the return to Di Maria. She's going to be able to track this right into the penalty area. Di Maria crosses, but there's the keeper, Tilota, to make a good save, diving down and ensuring that ball never got to the back post, where Guelph had a player pressing. From the drop kick, putting on pressure here, and Quadri doing well to win her team a corner, as Quadri taking a bit of a knock there at the end, and hopefully she's okay to continue on. Right now, Tolu Quadri still staying down after that physical exchange along the goal line. Quadri coming back on as a second half substitute, and you certainly hope that she's going to be able to continue on playing here, providing that attacking presence up front for Barrie. Quadri maybe getting winded there in that exchange. She's trying to tough this out, and there you see the toughness as she will continue on. So Barrie will set up for the corner kick. Fisher setting up for the outswinger. Fisher tees it. Off a bounce. Scrum for it. The keeper lost sight of it as Emack had a whack at it. Cafaro shoots and scores! Briley Cafaro gets Barrie on the board. And we got a whole new ball game here. It's 2-1. Cafaro picking up the loose ball. Get a look at the replay there. It's knocked to the top of the 18. She hit it well, and again with the wind at her back, really putting the push on the ball. right past the keeper, Delaney. And Barrie strike inside the opening 5 minutes of the second half to give the Barrie Spirit new life. Emack, she gets fouled. Free kick here for Barrie. Well, let's see how things play out now. As Cameron Oliver down pitch side taking this one in. My guy, Lil Olives. There's a good ball played in, a little too heavy though, as Fisher unable to track it down, and it's out for a goal kick. So Guelph will find their composure after conceding here early in the second half, and they restart with a short goal kick. As tracking it down and making the play was Emack, and it'll be a throw-in now for Barrie. From the throw-in, Nixon battles. Van Milligan there for Guelph, and now she knocks it ahead with the volley. Nice job defensively there by French. Fisher, little 1-2. Fisher gets it back. Oh, beautiful passing. Fisher takes the shot, appeals for a handball. Nothing doing though. Oh, check that. We've got a player injury here as that ball hit a Guelph player in the face, and she might be bleeding a little bit. Might just be concussion check potentially. Yeah, you want to make sure with any potential head injury there's safety first, and hopefully the Guelph player able to shake this off and continue. But Barrie finding some new life here in the second half. And we'll restart here with a drop ball picked up by Delaney, the keeper for Guelph. Well, the player receiving treatment has to come off the pitch, so that's why the stoppage here. And now we'll restart with the drop ball, and the player in the form of Katie Winfield able to come back on the pitch, so certainly hope she's all right, and she seems to be as she plays on here. Touched ahead by Schmallenberg, intercepted, and then quickly hammered ahead by the Barrie backline. Quadri giving chase. Leaper there as well. Fisher on it now for Barrie. The captain dribbles through traffic, takes the shot. Delaney there with safe hands to make the save. It was a nice idea from Fisher with that shot, but ultimately a relatively routine save for the keeper. Little 1-2 attempt along the touchline, out of play, and it'll be a throw-in for Barrie at the half line. Quickly taken by French. Ball ricochets around, controlled here by Scott. Fisher with the touch. Good job by Juliette Mann to dig it out of traffic. Van Milligan switches to the far flank as it's Di Maria taking control. And Selmini, she tries to get it back. Appeals for a handball, nothing doing. And Selmini, she's already got one in the match. Takes the shot right on at that time. Tilata there for the save. And now she looks to lead the counterattack with the drop kick. Goes off of Juliette Mann, and it'll be picked up here by Fisher, but a heavy first touch, and she never could get it back. Bennett staying down for the time being, looking like she got a little winded on the initial aerial challenge. Players from both teams now crashing to the turf, as I believe that's Kaylin Scott holding her head. Hopefully she's okay, as she collided hard with Meredith French. French still down. Hopefully both players okay. Scott a little shaken up for sure. as is French. She continues to stay down as we're in the 55th minute of action. Guelph are going to make a substitution momentarily as Leighton Flanagan gets set to come back into this game. French continues to get treatment, and that's a good sight to see as Meredith French able to get back under her own power. So Kaylin Scott substituted out, Leighton Flanagan comes in. French will stay off the pitch for the time being, but she'll be welcomed back into play momentarily after receiving treatment. Winfield plays it ahead. The junior Griffins holding on to a 2-1 lead after the Barrie Spirit were able to claw one back inside the opening 5 minutes of the second half. French. Quadri closed down. She still has possession. Now it's lost as it ricochets around, and that out for a Guelph throw-in. Winfield gets set to take the toss. Winfield up the line. It's off a Guelph player, and check that, off of Cafaro, out for another Guelph throw. Certainly looked like Schmallenberg had a touch as she now gives chase up the pitch. Nixon there defensively. Flanagan, her pass intercepted. Cafaro, who's got the goal for Barrie, but this time her pocket picked as Juliette Mann gets sandwiched. And no call out of that, as Talota plays it out with the drop kick. Fisher flicks on. Quadri trying to give chase, heads it. Went right over top of her. Fisher there. Now Quadri comes up with it. She's got two players out wide. Picks one out in Emack. Emack being closed down here by Fox. Fox stays with her. Emack did well to make the initial play. Crosses in. Bennett, a lot of contact there as the keeper mishandles it, and it's out for a corner kick. A lot of physical play, a lot of desperate defending there, and in the end, Guelph able to clear the danger but concede the corner. So the captain, Fisher, sets up at the far corner, looking to play the outswinger into the penalty area. 5 players inside the penalty area. Cafaro lurks just outside the 18, where she scored previously. The outswinger played in. There's the opportunity as it was flicked on by Bennett. Juggled initially by the keeper, Delaney, but in the end secures with sure hands. Quick counterattack. Here goes Schmallenberg for Guelph. Schmallenberg tries to play that in for Anselmini. Off a defender and secured by the keeper, Tilata. Her drop kick, winding, ends up taking a couple bounces, and now Bennett able to play it on with the volley. Fox under pressure from Emack. Emack able to wrestle it away. Emack steps over top, looks to create something here. Looking for support, does well to play it in towards the far post, but Delaney comes to the top of the 6 to collect. 59th minute. Great match here in the girls under 15 final of the 2024 MilkUP Ontario Cup, coming to you live from the Zankin Automotive Soccer Center Stadium field. Bennett in control for Barrie, makes the pass to Fisher. She's clipped there by Mann, appeals for a free kick, nothing doing. Good tackle there by Cafaro. She gets it right back. Emack trying to pick out Fisher. Quadri gets a little touch to it. Can she track it? No, it'll roll out and go for a goal kick, I believe. Actually, they're going to call it a corner. My bad. It's out for a corner. And here in the 60th minute, we'll take this quick opportunity to remind you that the Canadian Premier League, on behalf of its Ontario-based member clubs Forge FC, York United FC, and Atletico Ottawa, are premier partners of Ontario soccer and co-presenting partners of the Talented Pathway. For updates and more info, please go to canpl.ca. We're going to have a substitution here for Guelph as Pelizzari comes into the match, and Madeline Fox will come out after Fox made some gutsy defensive plays. Some physical exchanges there. Fisher setting up for the outswinger. The cross played in, headed away by Van Milligan. Stepping up and hammering it on the one-time touch, and that just sailed wide as Abram let it fly. And Zadie Abram nearly taking advantage of that strong wind at her back. That's the thing with wind conditions like this. You can't discount those long efforts from being threatening, and we saw that twice in the first half for Guelph when they had the wind at their backs. Nixon, a lot of contact through the open field, nothing doing though, as ball played ahead for Quadri. Did she stay onside? Looks like she did, yeah. Quadri working it down to the goal line, crosses in front, Emack the intended target, cleared away by the defender, secured now here by Leaper. It's in front for Emack, and she buries it! We're all tied 2-2. Bryn Emack, the intended target on the previous cross. This time it finds its destination. Let's look at the replay as Leaper controls it from the corner, crosses it in, a little touch there from Quadri, who drew all the defenders to her, and Emack was left all alone in front, tying this match at 2. 62nd minute of play. Bryn Emack has the equalizer. And the girls under 15 2024 MilkUP Ontario Cup Finals just got a lot more unpredictable. Guelph has coughed up a 2-0 lead, and Barrie have battled back with 2 second-half goals to tie this match. Now, if we do remain tied at the end of 90 minutes, we would go straight to penalty kicks, but we've still got a lot of soccer left in this one before that possibility. French has been taken off the pitch for the time being. I'm not sure if this is an equipment issue or something else, but she's out of the match for the time being. So Meredith French ushered off the pitch, and she'll be replaced temporarily at least by Gabriela Bava. Little confusion. Bava doesn't quite know what the problem was. There you see Campbell Nixon, the center back for Barrie. And now here goes their captain Fisher. That time it's knocked out of play by Shum. And it'll be a throw-in for the Barrie Spirit deep in the attacking third. From the toss, flicked on by Bennett, but on the wrong side of the boundaries, it's out for a goal kick.
First to the ball, Barrie! Let's go, Brent. No turn. No turn.
Pressure here on the attacking presence. Good cross by Emack. Went a little far as Leaper trying to track it down now for Barrie. She does so. Leaper taking on her numerical counterpart in Winfield. Winfield came away with it. Fisher there, and it's out for a Guelph throw. Katie Winfield to take the throw in here, looking for movement off the ball. Anselmini comes all the way back from the center circle to try check to her. There's Anselmini battling, and it's out for another Guelph throw-in. Bava didn't like that call. Winfield. Anselmini loses her footing, and now it's a throw-in for Barrie. Bava. Winfield with the defensive header. Quadri challenging for possession. She had it temporarily, swept away by Thompson. Fisher, nice job to track it. Fisher with the cross attempt. That's off of Juliet Mann and out for a corner. Gutsy effort there by Mann, just flinging herself towards the ball to block that cross. Kara Fisher gets set to take the corner here. As there you get a look at the in-match stats. Barrie with the edge in corners by a significant margin, 7-2. But looking for the go-ahead potentially as Fisher sets up for the in-swinger. Poor attempt that time. It's straight out for a goal kick. One of her rare mishits from the corner today. So we'll get a goal kick and a substitution coming here for the Guelph Junior Griffins as Miriam Helu gets set to come back into the match. And she'll replace Katie Winfield. Goal kick here for Guelph. Bennett knocks it down out of the air. Di Maria has it. Turned over. Nice step up that time by Leaper. Check that. It was actually Abram. Cafaro, she couldn't quite corral it. Schmallenberg and Salmini. She's got time and space as she carries it up. Looks for the switch over to Di Maria. Perfect ball. Di Maria getting closed down. Great tackling there by Nixon as she sweeps it away. Emack, she's got the equalizer here for Barrie. This time, though, her pocket picked and the subsequent ball intercepted by Fisher. Fisher sends that one ahead for Leaper to run onto. Don't think she's going to catch it as that tracks out for a goal kick. Approaching the final 20 minutes of match play, and thanks to a couple of second half goals from the Barrie Spirit, we're now all locked up 2-2. Still got 2 more matches on the schedule for today. As up next, it's the under 15 boys final. That goes at 3:30 p.m. And then at 6:30 p.m. this evening, the women's final. As we're coming to you live from the Zankin Automotive Soccer Centre Stadium field for the 2024 MilkUP Ontario Cup. And the Barrie Spirit have earned themselves a free kick from a dangerous spot on the pitch. From maybe about 24 yards out here. A great set piece opportunity just to the right of goal and a chance to drive something on target to potentially give Barrie their first lead of this match. 4-player wall sets up to defend. Cafaro, who's got one of the 2 goals today for Barrie, sets up to take the free kick. Briley Cafaro. She scored that screamer from the top of the 18 that at the time made it a 2-1 match. Cafaro with the free kick. Just couldn't get it to fall. Just a little high, a little wide, and out for a goal kick. But a good effort and a good idea there from Cafaro and the Barrie Spirit as Barrie will make a substitution here. French coming back into the match, this time replacing Zadie Abram. From the goal kick, it's straight out of touch. And possession to Barrie here with a throw-in. Into the 70th minute of action, and both teams now battling for the breakthrough. Schmallenberg trying to take on the defender in French, but French handles her well. Nixon hammers that up the pitch. On a bounce, Emack's going to try run to it. Quadri in the vicinity as well, but dealt with by the Guelph backline. French now takes possession. Fisher. Now it's French for Barrie. Quick little touch. Fisher out wide to Emack. Emack returns it to Fisher. She takes it into the attacking third. Tries the cross. Needles it through the top of the 18, but Bennett never could get to it. Loose ball. Cafaro tries to make the touch. In the end, broken up well there by Isabel Thompson. Quadri. Di Maria. Here go Guelph. Pelizzari. Flanagan. Trying to find the overlap in Anselmini, but Nixon there defensively for Barrie. Bennett. Closed down by Mann. Intensity picking up. Here's Quadri. Good outlet over to Emack. Emack with some space, but closed down quickly by Pelizzari. And now the two get into a bit of a exchange there, and no indication yet as who the guilty party is in this. Pelizzari gets pulled over by the official. Emack in the fray as well. And it's going to be a free kick for Barrie. So Emack drawing the foul, and they'll send Nixon up to take this kick. Campbell, Nixon, the center back. And natural left-footed player gets set to take the kick, maybe looking to try curl something into the near post here. Two-player wall defensively sets up. 4 Barrie players spread out across the 6-yard box to try get a touch here. Nixon looking for that near post. Ooh, right through the hands of Delaney. She made a bit of a meal of it, but her team backs her up and gets the clearance before any harm can be done. Well, we've got a BMO sponsorship read coming up, but with the action fast and furious right now, we'll push that for a moment or two because we don't want to miss any turning point here with Barrie starting to press. And of course, BMO, the Bank of Soccer, will get the full read here in a moment. Barrie playing it in. Off the bounce, Fisher trying to turn. Delaney off her line, another corner. All right, so as the Bank of Soccer with decades of investment experience in soccer programming at all levels, BMO is committed to growing the game and increasing gender equity in soccer and beyond. We are thrilled to collaborate with BMO as lead partner of Ontario Soccer's gender equity and empowerment initiatives, including the innovative BMO Girls Play On Leadership Series and Engagement Program, targeting more than 100,000 girls and women across the province. Barrie setting up for the in-swinger. Fisher getting set, outswinger, getting set to take the corner. Fisher's corner takes a bounce, couple of bounces before Bennett got a touch to it, but couldn't corral it for a clean shot. And Guelph able to clear it out where it'll go for a Barrie throw-in. A tale of two halves in this match, you could say, as Guelph dominating the opening 45, but here in the second half, Barrie have bounced back, and now they're looking to press in front. Leaper with the throw. Ricochets around, they want to call. Cafaro shields it out for a corner kick. Winfield looked like she was getting set to come back into the match for Guelph, but for the time being she heads back to the bench. Barrie take the corner short. Fisher receives it. Fisher trying to dribble around the player, makes the touch. Looking for the return as it was played there by Neal. Cafaro, she tries the low shot to the near post. Ooh, the keeper! Wow, what a series there as it bounced off her right hand. Looked like it was going behind her, got a touch to it, and then was able to secure it. Well, as sure as Julia Delaney's hands looked in the first half, she's been a little shaky at times here in the second half. And now with a smattering of rain coming in, she's really going to have to make sure she's got sure hands on any ball played towards her. As the rain and wind picking up and wreaking a little bit of havoc down at field level for the time being. Leaper tries to dry off the ball as she gets set to toss it in here in the 75th minute. Goes off of man, and Bennett will shield that out. It'll be a throw-in for Barrie. Again, if we are tied at the end of 90 minutes, we would go straight to penalty kicks, 5 kickers aside. And then anything necessary after that, sudden death. But Quadri trying to change that outcome. However, it's out for a goal kick. And Guelph will take possession here. And we'll get some substitutions as well. As both teams will make changes. For Guelph, it's Vera Sewell coming back into the match, replacing Rachel Van Milligan, excuse me. And for Barrie, I believe it was Bava that came back in. Actually, check that, excuse me, it was Jamie Burton that's come into the match for Barrie. So we'll see if Burton can have an impact getting her first touches here in this match. The cross into the penalty area, towards the top of the penalty area. Bennett battling. Bennett, oh, it's an offside call. And it'll be a free kick for Guelph as the player coming back from the offside position to make the play in the form of Bennett. And we'll get the free kick here for Guelph. Halu. Cafaro trying to chase down the ball carrier for Guelph. Nixon steps up. She hasn't been too busy here in the second half, but steady when called upon. In fact, I don't think Guelph have really had a shot on target here in the second half.
Okay, now let's go. Come on, Barrie.
Controlled from a throw-in now as Barrie will toss in with Leaper. Flicked on by Bennett, cleared as far as Schmallenberg. French strips it away from her. Schmallenberg tries to get it back. Fisher chasing her down. Played over to Di Maria. Di Maria does well to wrestle it away from Bava, but then she gets hauled, and reacting to the contact on her back, she pulls down Emac, and it's a free kick for Barrie. Let's get a look on the replay of that foul. You can see Di Maria, who took the initial contact, just getting in the way of Emac. Off the free kick, right into the hands of Delaney, who quickly plays it out with the drop kick. There you see the ball being pulled back by the wind and spinning and corkscrewing, and man, the conditions pitch side are really starting to play a bit of a factor here, as they have throughout the match, the wind especially. Well, good recovery by Sophia Shum after it looked like she might have coughed it up, did well not to, and now Emac has it for Barrie. Emac ahead as Shum has gone down the Guelph backline, one player short, and that's an important player there in their center back in Shum. Juliette Mann dropping back to cover her teammate's spot. Shum trying to stretch it out. Now we get the whistle, and Shum will be able to get some treatment or a substitution here, pending what's needed. So Shum's okay to continue on, and Barrie will play on from the throw. They win themselves a corner kick here. From the corner kick, Barrie will try generate something. Fisher not taking this one, a rare change, and on the outswinger, intercepted by Di Maria. Nice side tackle by Emack to dispossess. Plays it in, but there's Delaney to scoop it up before Burton could get a foot to it. Schmallenberg. Flanagan there for Guelph. Cafaro tries to secure possession. Loose ball, Leaper challenging there on Haleu. Fisher squaring up on Haleu. It's out for a Guelph throw. Schmallenberg, she's got a bit of space. French closes her down. And Selmini, nice little 1-2 with Schmallenberg. This could be something brewing for Guelph. Schmallenberg plays it to the top of the area, but Nixon there for the interception. And now they look to break out the far flank with Emack on the ball. Emack tries to get around Pellizzardi. Advances it up the pitch after coming in to make the tackle from Sewell. But the ball from Emack hit heavy, and that'll track out for a goal kick. Inside the final 10 minutes of the match, plus any added time, as we are still square 2-2 here in the girls under 15 final, the 2024 MilkUP Ontario Cup Finals, coming to you live from the Zankin Automotive Soccer Center Stadium Field. Emack receiving the pass, tries the cross, it's off of Polizzari and out for a Barrie throw-in. Bava will prepare to take the throw. As the Barrie Spirit looking to find something to break this 2-2 deadlock. Di Maria. Her clearance attempt blocked. Sewell there to back her up, only as far as Cafaro. Her left-footed ball to the penalty area, but knocked away by Haleu. Schmallenberg. Leaper chases her down. Fisher. Cafaro. Bennett unable to get a touch to it. Emack. Pellizzari. Shum. Given away. Barrie in possession now here with Bennett. Bava thought about going wide, draws back into the middle. That's broken up. French, she puts her boot through it. Headed on. Leaper trying to create havoc here for the defenders, but dealt with well by Haleu. Fisher couldn't come away with it. Controlled by Schmallenberg. Schmallenberg on the attacking side of half. Di Maria. Draws it back. Sewell. Polizzardi, that was nearly a giveaway. Emack, she hammers the ball through. Giving chase is Jamie Burton, but Sophia Shum there to shield it for Guelph. Burton on Shum's back. You can see the wind and rain both picking up here as it's really whipping now. And unable to keep it in was Bava, but it's out for a, well, it was initially signaled by AR2 as a Barrie throw-in, but quickly changed possession to Guelph as Guelph await to make a substitution here, getting set to bring Madeline Fox back into this match. Here goes Anselmini, gets around Nixon. She needs some support though, just one player in the box. Anselmini trying to take it in herself. Loose ball, Sewell puts a foot to it. Flag stays down, shot just goes wide. Gemma Schmallenberg had the opportunity but couldn't put it on target. Some confusion here as to who Guelph wanted off. Initially shown as Pellizzari, she stays on though. Haleu taken out of the match. Fox brought back in. As we are into the 85th minute. Ball played ahead by the Barrie Spirit. Bennett trying to take possession against Shum. Touches it forward. Emack. She's got a foot race here and she'll get to it ahead of the defender in Thompson. Thompson tracks her down, takes her to the corner. Thompson does well to win possession back and draw a foul against EMAC. And a chance for us to remind you that soon another deserving team will engrave their name into Ontario Cup history and receive their medals and hoist the beautiful Ontario Cup trophy created by Nothers, the awards store. For more than 50 years, Nothers, the awards store, has been a leading supplier of awards and recognition products across Ontario, offering complete assistance from program concept planning all the way to product delivery. See how they can help your organization at Nothers.com. Well, the keeper, Delaney, scoops that up. She plays it out with the drop kick. Both teams feeling that sense of urgency with under 5 minutes of match time, plus any added time remaining here in the girls under 15 final at the 2024 MilkUP Ontario Cup Finals. Ball ricochets around. Last off a Barrie player. That should be out for a Guelph throw. It is. And now Guelph will make a substitution here, bringing Rachel Van Milligan back into the match and subbing out Vera Sewell. Layla So looking to come back in. She'll have to wait till the next opportunity. As Burton fans on that pass attempt, Van Milligan comes up with it. Plays it over to the far touchline, but too far away from Di Maria, and it's out for a throw. Certainly feels like this match is heading towards penalties, but you never know. Maybe something changes here in the last few minutes as Guelph have started to find some attacking life. Schmallenberg, loose ball. The Barrie coach wanted a foul, nothing doing. As Flanagan battling there against Fisher. And everybody battling the elements, including our production crew. Leaper, she can't come up with it. Fisher, she will come up with it. Plays it up the line. But there's Thompson defensively for Guelph. Ooh, heavy hit there from Bennett. That's going to be a foul and a free kick for Guelph, as Nicole Bennett gets whistled for the infraction. Isabel Thompson, right-footed free kick taken, knocked away. Sophia Shum comes up with it, plays that one over to Gianna Di Maria. Di Maria working the far touchline, looking for support. Pellizzardi makes the run on the overlap. That one goes off the face of EMAC. She's pretty tough. I think she's going to be okay as she just kind of shrugs it off. And Bryn EMAC, who's got the goal that made it a 2-2 game, is going to continue on here as Guelph will get the throw in. From the throw, Pellizzardi plays it ahead. Ricochets back as now Barrie in possession. They send a long ball ahead for Burton to run onto, but she never could get to it, and now it's controlled by the keeper Delaney for Guelph. Shum plays that ahead. Only as far as Bava. Cafaro trying to pick out EMAC on the run. Ball not quite wide enough, but EMAC making a good effort. Oh, and then a bit of a late challenge there on Shum. And EMAC, fortunate, nothing more came of that. So Layla So will come back into the match. And interestingly, Rachel Van Milligan comes out. Van Milligan was just brought on maybe 2 minutes ago, so that's a very interesting change there. Especially if you're thinking ahead till penalties, you would think you would want Van Milligan on. And here in the 90th minute, you have to wonder if they'll get another chance to bring her in. Di Maria tries to advance the ball forward, but she commits a foul in doing so. And if Barrie can show some urgency here, they might be able to do something with a long free kick. Waiting for the indication from the fourth official, showing likely 3 minutes of added time here. As Nixon gets set to take the free kick. Nixon chips forward into the penalty area, but unable to corral it cleanly was Burton. Cafaro battling there against So. Di Maria. Nice job by Cafaro to get back and break up the long pass, or intended long pass. Emac, 3 minutes confirmed. Emac working the far flank. Pellizzari there to cut off her path, and it's out for a Guelph throw. So this match coming down to the waning moments here as we approach the final whistle and what seems destined to be our first match of the weekend heading to penalty kicks. Will the Barrie Spirit find a way to change that fate? As Guelph tried to defend them here in the far corner, it's knocked out for a Barrie throw-in. Bava gets set to take the throw. Not a lot of movement off the ball as the AR2 indicates don't stray too far from where the ball went out. And now it's out for a corner kick. Both teams digging for that last bit of energy and push here to close out the 90 minutes plus added time. As Barrie set up for the outswinger. I believe it's Fisher taking the kick here. Right-footed attempt tight to the goal line. Initially knocked loose. Picked up now by Cafaro. She tried to turn and shoot. Blocked out by Schmallenberg. Check that. Now it's Schmallenberg. Oh, no, that's Anselmini on the ball. It was Schmallenberg with the block. Anselmini trying to spur Guelph on the counter. Di Maria steps up to the defender. Draws her in. Bava can't contain her. So, closed down by Nixon, and it's out for a Guelph throw. Barrie are going to make a substitution at their next opportunity. They want to bring Ella Hewitt into the match. Which is an interesting choice. Hewitt hasn't played a minute of this game. To bring her on strictly for penalties is a gutsy move. But they're going to get that opportunity here as Meredith French will come out and Ella Hewitt comes in. So it's quite possible that Hewitt's first touch will be from the penalty spot. That's always tough for any player to step up to that position in an important game. But here go Barrie with Bennett on the ball. Knocked out, and that's the final whistle. We are going to penalty kicks here in the under 15 finals of the girls 2024 MilkUP Ontario Cup finals. Wow, what a game. Guelph with a 2-0 lead at the halftime break. Barrie battling back with 2 goals in the second half. And let's get a look at some of the replays here from this match. This was the goal in the opening minute of the second half from Cafaro that made it a 2-1 game. As you can see, the keeper Delaney got caught off her line and was a little lost, never could get back in position, and Cafaro put it home. And then here's the goal that would stand to be the equalizer as Bryn Mack left all alone in front, and Bryn Emack ties the game at 2. And here are your full-time match stats. Barrie out shooting Guelph 9-6 on target. A big advantage in corners, 11-2. And now the 2 captains will meet the match officials for the coin toss before we head into penalty kicks. So we'll take kicks down to the right, I believe. Which means players are kicking into the wing. As Fisher and DiMaria, the two captains, bump fists, and when we restart the action, it'll be with kicks from the penalty spot. And that is how we will settle things here in the girls under 15 finals of the 2024 MilkUP Ontario Cup. As we're coming to you live from the Zankin Automotive Soccer Centre Stadium Field. And a reminder to head to ontariosoccer.net and check out the Match Center all weekend long to relive your favorite Ontario Cup moments, including checking out the latest scores, stats, photos, and of course you can re-watch every single live stream broadcast at your convenience on demand through the Match Center page and the Ontario Soccer YouTube channel. So there you see the time of the goals. Anselmini in the 19th minute, Van Milligan in the 22nd, Cafaro in the 50th minute, and Emac in the 62nd. As the brave fans taking in this match in some blustery September weather. And we will indeed take kicks to the goal to our right, meaning the players are kicking into the win. So you'll have to wonder if that factors in. If you're trying to put one top corner, you might need to give it that extra little bit of juice to ensure the wind doesn't keep it hung up there and make the save that much easier for the keeper. Or will the players try keep it low? We'll find out. Great match from both keepers. Haley Tilata, the keeper for Barrie, who had to make a select few saves in the second half when needed, and then Julia Delaney making some tremendous saves throughout the game for Guelph. And they'll both be in a tough spot here as the keepers receive their instructions from the referee before we get the first kick underway. 5 players aside here to settle the girls under 15 final here at the 2024 MilkUP Ontario Cup Finals. As we're deadlocked 2-2 after 90 minutes, and it will be Barrie kicking first, and they will send their captain, Kara Fisher, to the spot. Fisher having a fantastic match so far today. And the captain will lead off here in penalty kicks. Fisher puts it home. Low into the bottom corner, well struck. Advantage Barrie. Delaney had no chance on that one. As Leighton Flanagan will take the long walk to kick first for the Guelph Junior Griffins. Flanagan playing a solid match through the midfield today. A lot of her time on the wing, but she was very solid throughout this match for Guelph. And Flanagan with a carbon copy. Same spot, same result. We're all tied 1-1. Well struck by Leighton Flanagan. Well, Bryn Emac tied the match in the 62nd minute with a beauty, and now she'll head to the penalty spot for the Barrie Spirit to take the kick. And Emac powers it home. Looked like Delaney might have had a shot at that. Couldn't quite get her fingers to it. And well struck penalty by Emac puts Barrie up 2-1. Juliette Mann, the next kick taker for Guelph. Fantastic game today from Mann. She was really solid through the midfield and making some great defensive tackles as well. And she'll be the next kick taker for the junior Griffins. Mann powers it home. What a penalty taken. Juliette Mann finds the back of the net. And we're all square 2-2. Briley Cafaro, the next kick taker for Barrie. She got the goal in the 50th minute to make it a 2-1 match, sparking the comeback for Barrie. She'll try to put them up here in penalties. Oh, and Cafaro with the short run-up buries it. Well taken by Cafaro. She handcuffed the keeper with that one, and Barrie up 3-2. Madeline Fox, the next kick taker now for Guelph, playing a very solid game on the back line today for the junior Griffins. And remember, she was substituted back into the match in the final few minutes for this potential purpose, as Fox gets set to take the kick. And it's over top the net, advantage Barrie. So Madeline Fox with the first miss here in penalties, and Barrie have a 3-2 lead as they send Renee Leeper to the spot to try take a 4-2 advantage here in penalties. Leeper, she puts it over top the bar. And a chance now for Di Maria to equalize for the junior Griffins. So both teams now missing a kick from the spot, as Gianna Di Maria taking the long walk up to the ball. Di Maria having a very good game today for Guelph, providing an attacking presence. And now with an opportunity to equalize from the penalty spot. Di Maria buries it straight down the middle up top. And we're all square again, 3-3 through 4 kick takers. Gabriella Bava, the next to take the shot as she steps to the spot for Barrie. Bava very sound defensively today. Bava hits it low and hard and into the back of the net. And Barrie have a lead 5-4. So if Tilata can make this save, or if Anselmini misses, that would do it. If Anselmini scores, we continue on. And remember, it was Anselmini that opened the scoring in this match at the time, making it 1-0 for Guelph. Riley Anselmini. The keeper, Haley Tilata. Penalty kicks here in the girls under 15 final of the 2024 MilkUP Ontario Cup, as Anselmini looking to find composure and push this on to sudden death kicks. And Selmini shoots and scores! Well taken there. Tilata dove down to the right direction, just couldn't quite keep it out. And now we're into sudden death kicks as Campbell Nixon, the anchor on the back line today for the Barrie Spirit, will take the next attempt. Nixon having a tremendous match defensively today for Barrie. Oh, what a save! Julia Delaney gets her left hand to it. And the advantage goes to Guelph. But they need to score here because a miss or a save from Tilata will keep these penalties going. Gemma Schmallenberg will head to the spot. She had a few chances throughout the match, providing that attacking presence at time for Guelph. And now she's got potentially the match at her foot here. Oh, what a save! Oh my goodness! Haley Tilata with a massive stop. What an effort from both of these keepers. Delaney made a great save on the previous kick. Tilata saving the Ontario Cup Championship there with that stop. Unreal. And now Ella Hewitt heads to the spot. Her first touch of this game coming from the penalty spot. Oh, and she puts it just wide. Hewitt just missed. She put it low, aiming for that far post, and it just dipped wide. Tough break there for Barrie and Hewitt. And that's the risk of bringing a player in late like that. High risk, high reward. Let's see if Tilata can come up big once again for Barrie. As Layla So heads to the spot for Guelph with a chance to ice this match. So shoots and scores! And the Guelph Junior Griffins are your 2024 MilkUP Ontario Cup champions in the girls under 15 finals, securing a 5-4 victory from penalty kicks. Wow, what drama and what an ending to a truly entertaining match. Now we've still got 2 more games on the schedule for today, but before we say goodbye, we want to say thank you again to our proud partners for today's event. Special recognition goes to our premier partners from Dairy Farmers of Ontario, who are presenting the MilkUP Ontario Cup. Dairy Farmers of Ontario proudly support youth soccer while driving awareness of the benefits of milk in a healthy and active lifestyle to help young athletes realize their untapped potential. We also extend our gratitude to our broadcast partners, Hub International Insurance Brokers, our premier partners, Toronto FC, CPL, BMO, and Circle K, our apparel, uniform, and equipment partners, O'Neill Sportswear, as well as Respect in Sport and Nothers, the awards store. There you see the full-time final, including kicks from the penalty spot. The final score, the Guelph Junior Griffins 5, The Barrie Spirit 4 on penalties ended 2-2 through the 90 minutes. And here you get a look at your match highlights, including the opening goal from Riley Anselmini, followed up by a terrific strike from Rachel Van Milligan. That made it 2-0 at the time. Guelph thought they were firmly in control, but the second half, Barrie battled back. And on that effort from Cafaro made it 2-1 before Barrie would equalize and tie the match at 2 on this goal here from Emac. And that would send it to penalties, where in the end, Ella Hewitt, her attempt would go just wide. And Layla So would secure victory with that shot there, crowning the Guelph Junior Griffins your 2024 MilkUP Ontario Cup champions in the girls under 15 finals. Up at 3:30 p.m. with the boys under 15 finals. Stay tuned, and thank you for tuning in to another Ontario Soccer live stream broadcast.
Hang on, Barrie's Chris. For number 1, Haley, 12.